What's up, folks? This is Zach with ECS Tuning, and we're back on the MK7.5 GTI Sweepstakes. We're going to give one of you that car, and all you have to do to get entered to win is spend $50 at ECStuning.com. And each multiple of 50 you spend automatically gets you a new entry. Check the link in the description below for more info about the sweepstakes. This week, we're going to be pulling off those stock brakes and replacing them with StopTech's ST60 kit. Fantastic brake kit. It's a 6-piston, 2-piece caliper design. It's got their patented bolt-in bridge, which significantly increases the rigidity of the caliper, and they look dang good. We're going to be using their aero rotor. This is a massive 355 by 32, and it is quite incredibly light. It also uses their aero vane, patented cooling vane technology, that according to them moves up to 61% more air than any other rotor they tested, which is pretty significant, and that'll help keep your brakes cool and keep them from fading. So we're going to be putting those up front, and then in the rear we'll be replacing the rotor with their sport rotor. We're going to be using their sport pads and stainless lines all around. So once we get those brakes on, we want to be able to show them off, and we need to get rid of those stock wheels to do so. I think these might fit under the stock wheels, but it doesn't really matter. They gotta go. So I know we've said that we're gonna do 3-piece wheels, and that is true, we are, but they're still being made, so we've got a while before we get them. And I can't live with this thing being on stock wheels for that long. So the folks over at Nuespeed were kind enough to send us a set of their RSE 10s, which I think is a really, really good looking wheel, and I'm really excited to see it on the car. But these are basically gonna be a placeholder for the 3-piecers. And then once those show up, these will come off. Might as well set that up, and we'll keep these around the shop, probably put them on our Mark 7. So I'm excited about these. We do have a new tire machine and balancer from CEMB that I need to get set up, which I'm excited about. So I'm going to do that, get the wheels and tires mounted, get the brakes installed, and I think it's going to be a fun week. So let's get to it. All right, so we got the brakes all done, I got a cold, and now we're ready to put some tires on these Nuespeed wheels. To do that, we need a fully functional tire changer and balancer, so I just got done temporarily setting up our new tire changer, the SM1120, and balancer, ER73 from CEMB. And I'm still getting used to them, I've only used them a handful of times, but I can tell you that they are just top of the line. They are the business. These are fantastic machines, so if you have a shop or just too much money, pick up one of these if you need some tire equipment. So we're gonna throw this set of tires that we had laying around on these Nuespeeds, get the coilovers dialed in, and get the thing on the ground looking hot. So we just left the shop, we're getting ready to bed in the brakes, which is a very important procedure that I think a lot of people overlook, and you really shouldn't. You should bed your brakes in anytime you replace them, and that'll ensure that you don't feel any vibrations or weird feelings under braking. A lot of people complain of warped rotors. Rotors don't really get warped very often. You just get uneven pad deposition, and a lot of that can be corrected by just bedding your brakes in when you install them. So every manufacturer is going to have a different bed-in procedure. StopTech's is
10 cycles of 60 miles an hour down to 5 miles an hour. So we will, I think this road will work for us. We'll go up to 60, then I'm gonna hammer on the brakes about 80%. You don't wanna engage ABS, but you do wanna brake hard. So about 80% braking, down to 5 miles an hour, you don't wanna come to a stop, and then back up to 60, down to 5, so on and so forth. So let's get one in. 60 miles an hour. Oh my God. And I think I might have knocked on ABS's door there, so I should probably back it off a little bit next time. But you don't want to overheat them, you just want to heat them. Okay, and again. Ooh, 10. All right, so now we've got all 10 done. That is a bed in. Now we need to drive around and let them cool back down to operating temperature because they are hot right now. So they match the way the car looks, so that's good. But yeah, drive around, let them cool down, then we'll head back to the shop. All right, so we got the brakes bedded and they feel amazing. We got the wheels on, they look amazing, so the car's really starting to come together. However, we still have a veritable pile of parts to install in the car. I will get it all done, but I'm not going to get it all done before we are at Euro District in Jeffersonville, Indiana next weekend. I think it's April 14th. We will be at Euro District. We'll have a booth, we'll have the car there, I'll be there, Steve will be there. So if you're local or you feel like going for a drive, come see us at Euro District in Indiana. In the meantime, like the video, share the video, comment on it, subscribe to the channel, and head on over to ECStuning.com to get your chance to win this car. See you guys next time.